Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 3v5 on the map MegaRandom. A bunch of you guys in the Twitch chat voted for me to play as the Byzantines, so I'm going to be playing as the Byzantines today. If you guys want, I might do like a Twitch voting app at some point in the near future. I think that could be a good idea. Anyway, I'm going to be playing as the Byzantines this game. It's going to be a 3v5 on the map MegaRandom, and we're going to have a bunch of players of mixed rating in here. It should be a fun match. Of course, MegaRandom is a map in which anything is possible, so you never know what kind of map you're going to get. Really keeps you on your toes to see how this game goes. Of course, brief disclaimer as always, guys, is, during these matches, my focus is divided between reading the Twitch chat, playing the game, and trying to give you all my commentary, so, pardon me if I make some, silly mistakes and I don't play my best per se, but the focus of these is supposed to be on interacting with you guys rather than going super try-hard mode, so it's all in good fun, plus it's a 3v5. Not like it's super serious business. Either way, the fact that they have a significant population advantage, being a 3v5, we have to be conscious that if the match drags out for too long, we might be screwed, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind this game. You guys wanted me to play as the Byzantines, which I think is pretty fitting. I don't play as them that often on my channel, even though they are definitely one of my favorite civs. You would never guess it by looking at my channel icon. You would never guess it. Love me some of the Byzantines. I think they're very adaptable. I think they're one of my favorite, I guess more serious civs. If I was playing a serious game, I'd probably play the Byzantines, but Britons are definitely one of my favorite fun civs. My microphone is a Razer Tiamat headset. Wouldn't really recommend it to too many people just because as nice of a headset as it is, it does not last very well, I think. Tends to just break very easily, I guess. This is the second one that I've had, so... But, while it lasts, if you take good care of it and you're super duper gentle, it's a very good headset, so... I guess it's just very flimsy. Keep that in mind. Yep, so this should be a good match. Since this is 3v5, I'll be paying a little bit more attention to the Twitch chat than I otherwise normally would, so if you got any questions and whatnot, ask away, and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. Not going to talk too much about my build order and whatnot in this game, because, talked about it plenty in some of my older videos. But, I do have a ton of Aoe2 tutorials, which should help you out with the early game if that is where your struggles are at. If I could make a recommendation, though, something that some of you guys might want to do if you haven't already, is I did recently do some commentaries on some of these Zero Empires Invitational Tournament matches for Aoe2 HD, and the Milmono vs. Nico series has been quite good. Quite good. Might enjoy checking those out. Don't try to avoid, I guess, spoiling the outcome of the other matches, though, for me. Some of them have already been spoiled, unfortunately, but I try to only cast ones that I don't know the outcome of. I think that... it makes the commentary a bit more quality, I guess, because it's not as interesting for me if I already know how it's going to end. I like being surprised, just like you guys. And I guess one other thing while I'm doing the early game, and not really having to pay attention too much, is I did recently release the newest version of my custom AI on the Steam Workshop, so feel free to give that a look if you'd like. It would really help me out if people leave me like a, thumbs up rating and give it a shot. I fixed an absolutely ridiculous amount of bugs. I'm really sorry that the last version was so, go with the word unstable. There were a lot of, changes that came into Aoe2 HD in the most recent update before, I released that version. It was like 4E or something like that. That broke a lot of my, targeting functions and whatnot. What? The English lose the 100 Years' War? Damn you, Garrett. I had no idea. Kidding. But yeah, a little bit more about this actual game is, it looks like I got a relatively normal distribution of resources, although it looks like there's a ton of wood in the center of this map, so we have maybe some kind of oasis variant, I don't know. Looks like most of the wood is in the center of this map. I have a few less berry bushes than usual. I do have 2 boars though, that's good. And it looks like this is some type of water map, maybe. I'm sure there's no fish. So here's the thing, right? If I build a dock, we're gonna find out that there's no fish. But if I don't build a dock, this map is gonna be teeming with fish. Murphy's Law, guys. Should I build a dock? Let me know in the Twitch chat. I am willing to almost bet hard money, almost, that this is all we get. It's just like shore fish and crap. I'm very concerned. I might just dock anyway, but that could really put me behind. I need that wood. The struggle. On the flip side, though, I do have my deer right next to my berry bushes. That's pretty good. That means I can, you know, save some wood and just build a mill like right here. And I don't need to build another mill for the deer. I don't need to worry about luring them either. I'll build 2 docks. You guys are bold. Very bold. See, I'm worried, guys. Look at this water. Is this all shorefish? If I don't see any medium water, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm man enough, guys. I do see some medium water. Uh-oh. Wait, you're a bad guy. Get out of my base, you big bully. Ooh, I got him. Sorry, Siante. I knew ye well. Okay, I do see medium water, alright.
Yes. No.
I bet there are no fish. We'll see, we'll see. But I'm tough, I can take it. Here comes the dock. How much do you guys want to bet that there's no fish whatsoever? My body is ready to be disappointed. Find out, we will find out. Show me the power. What kind of weirdo map is this though? It's like coastal and oasis in one, or I don't know. Oh my god, I actually put my dock in a really good location that appears to be some deep sea fish, and what the hell? What, is this like deep water? Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some deep water here. This is getting interesting. Should I go for a galley rush? No, I'm gonna go for fast castle age, but yeah, it's gonna be delayed since I'm going for, you know, a dock. So castle age isn't gonna be as fast as I'd like it to be, but we'll go for a quote-unquote fast castle age, a semi-fast castle age. I would say since at least of the time of me recording this video, all the Age of Empires games are on sale. I would say Aoe2 HD is definitely, you know. I think some people will debate you on whether or not it's worth like 20 bucks, or if it's worth like 30 bucks, or 15 bucks, but I think there are a few people who will be like, yeah, it's not worth $5. I think it's definitely worth $5, so if you're looking to check it out, I would say it's definitely worth it. Sure, the game might be a bit buggy, but the developers are working on it, and, you know, I'm pretty patient with it. For what it's worth, it's still, I think, a worthwhile purchase on my part. I never really regretted my purchase, even though, there's been some multiplayer performance issues over the years, but they've been getting a lot better. Pretty satisfied with it. It's a lot of fun. It's, I guess, more of a relaxed, casual environment than Voobly is, which has its benefits, to a degree. Okay. Got some pretty good scouting out. I got a dock. I got a couple fishing ships. I want to scout with the fishing ships, but I need to go gather some, you know, food first from the fish before I go do that. My, castle age is not going to be that good, but that's because, you know, I've got this dock here first. That's a lot of wood that I've invested in these fishing ships. I think it's definitely worth, 10 bucks. Yeah, Orchwell, I guess you could say that I live vicariously through my custom AI, and that I have it do a lot of things that I, you know, wish I had the courage to do myself. It's loosely based off my, you know, preferences. That's why my AI has an irrational fetish for trash units. And, you know, other various things. He likes to play on maps like Black Forest as well. But he can definitely play really any map decently well. We'll see how this goes. My castle age might not actually blow. Even though, you know, normally if you go for like a dock and you build a couple fishing ships, that can really slow your castle age down. So, we'll see. I think, this castle age might not be the best, though. It could be worse. Mostly because, you know, I have less berries this time, so that means I have to really start investing in wood right now. I want to get enough to build that market and blacksmith, so... Oh, actually, I would have been set for a really good castle age time if I just had a bit more wood. Ooh, I just need like 20 more wood. Just need like... There we go! Come on! Build that market. Good, good. this means it is time to scout. Wait, I can inflate my score a little bit. But yes, welcome to the stream, everybody. I have a very, very high amount of viewers today, so it's really cool of you guys. Hope you all are enjoying yourselves. That is for sure. Hope this is a good game, too. I have high hopes for this. I do. I think this could be a really fun game. I have a lot of mods right here, actually. Okay, Autobeaver, yeah, my bot has, okay, it has a couple commands for it, but, you know, you can type !song to see what song is playing, but the thing is here is that, you know, I'm playing the in-game music, so that won't work, but if I have iTunes open, it will tell you my song name, or if I'm playing off, like, Spotify or YouTube or something like that. If I'm playing the in-game music, it won't tell you. I haven't added that many commands yet, because I really don't know what would be a useful command, but, you know, let me know, guys, if you have any suggestions, and perhaps I can add them, but the bot that I use is kind of basic, and I can't really add in too many complex things. I've been testing commands like, I think it's like, what, like, ! Actually, don't remember what I made that command. I'll have to check after this game. Either way, I made a command where it's supposed to tell you how long the stream's been going on for, but I really don't know how reliable that command is. Still fiddling with it. If you want an ! Sex, let me know. But I don't know what I'd have my bot say in response. Right now, I just have it welcome, you know, some of my stream mods to the Twitch chat. It doesn't do it all the time. It's very buggy. But, you know, still working on it. ! House. ! Song will not work. I don't think I made the command ! Uptime. I think it might be like ! Stream time. I don't remember. I don't think it works, though. And it might be disabled right now. I'll have to check after this game, guys. Sorry about that, but I will get a bunch of these town centers out, though. Tell me, those are pretty good. Ooh, Rutgers. What a nice castle town. Hopefully the teams are kind of even. It's really hard to balance these 3v5s, but, yeah, we rolled it. What do you guys want to see me do? Should we go for the Cataphracts this game? I don't think I've ever really gone for serious Cataphracts, so I might try that. I'm sure some of you want to see some monks, but I don't know about how viable that is. We'll see, we'll see. I want to play more Incas, though, on the channel. Everyone seems to think the Incas suck, and that's a fair point, but gotta show you guys the power. Show you the new metagame. Step aside, Huns, Mongols, Mayans. You got a new kid on the block, and he's strong. He's a free llama. Catamount. Yeah, Jack Cuts, I'm working on it. I'll be applying for a partnership this month, actually. So in the month of September, I will be applying for a partnership. Wish me luck, guys. You know, it's all helped it's all thanks to the support of you guys. You guys have been really awesome. Like, what I really love, and I talk about this all the time, and it's really cool. I can read my YouTube comments and not actually, like, get cancer. That's pretty cool. Most YouTubers don't have that, you know, that pleasure, I guess. But I can actually read my YouTube comments, and, you know, they're actually, you know, besides the occasional person posting, like, the first, or whatever, you know, it was first comment. For the most part, my comments are, like, really good. They're really interesting, or they're really nice, and I appreciate it. Also, the Twitch chat is full of great people, too. So, I love it, I love it. You guys are hilarious. You know, I couldn't really ask for a better viewer base. That's how I see it. Alright, so I'm gonna boom a little bit, but go forward, University. You know it, dude. I should probably make a playlist for, like, I guess the more memorable matches on my channel. That way you guys can get in on the Forward University Mumbo Jumbo, see where that originated, as well as my emergency berries and everything. I think it'd be really cool if someone takes the time, I guess, to make, like, a Resonance 22, like, taunt pack or something for Aoe2 HD. That would be pretty cool, I think. If I get enough time, I might do that myself. As long as, I guess, if people would, like, collect the clips for me, that'd make it easier. I know some people have told me that they really want that, and that'd be pretty funny. But I don't know what my funniest moments are, I guess. I don't know what I'd put in that pack. I've not played Rise of Nations Ski Wars, actually, but my good friend Arjun here, in his infinite generosity, has actually gifted me a copy of Rise of Nations, so I will be trying that soon. It's on my to-do list, see how that goes. Never actually played Rise of Nations, but it looks fun. I'm also trying to play this game Hearthstone. I hear that all the cool kids are playing Hearthstone, so a lot of my friends are playing it, so I want to give that one a shot as well. See if Hearthstone is any fun. Seems like my kind of game. I mean, I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot. I still love that game. Just don't play it as often anymore, but Magic the Gathering was like a big chunk of my childhood. I've had a lot of fun. Fond memories with Magic. You know, I really don't know why I have this many gold miners in retrospect. So you guys are all fired. I'm gonna put you guys somewhere else. You know, I should probably wall up a bit as well, considering that I'm just, Oh god, this map is horrifying. Alright, I'll put the wall all the way up there. Yeah, there's like no land connection. You're gonna have to cut through the center with onagers or something, so... At least I'll actually have time to make Cataphracts this game, so... It'll be a mass Cataphract game. How's the guy in Feudal Age have the highest score on their team? Good question, man. But not all questions have answers. And maybe the Castle Age just sucks and you should never advance to it. Maybe you have everything you need in the Imperial... not the Imperial Age, in the Feudal Age. You don't need it, man. You don't need it. Oh, it's because he's a huge army. He's a ton of archers. That's what he's got. I wonder if any of these guys have docks. I know that he has a dock, but... Ooh, the rest of the enemies have docks. I need the gold for that Cataphracts. Obviously, that's what I was stockpiling for. You know, it's like every time I get housed, of course I wanted handcart. Duh, you know. It's all planned, all planned. Everything is all planned, guys. Speaking of all planned, this house builder is getting dangerously close to being fired. She's building so slowly. Better not get housed. Otherwise, I'm gonna send her to the gulags. That's what Rez does. You build houses too slowly. TCs are pretty... I do love that quote, man. TCs are the Death Stars of the Dark Age. I think I've had quite a few good ones, but you guys gotta let me know what you think was good. What the hell? How did I do this? What? Okay, well somehow Salmiak got a wall on the inside of me, so that's... inside of my wall. Bravo, Salmiak. Bravo. Don't know how he did that. I will make ships. Aw, now I actually have to do something, guys. Alright, fine. I will make ships. You have your... You win this round, enemy team. I should probably get fletching and stuff, too. How did I do that? What? I didn't sell... Crazy people, crazy people. I guess my villager, because this is like a diagonal, I guess could build on the other side of Salmiak's wall. I don't think it should be that way, but I guess, you know, the Aoe mechanics. That would always make sense. This game is very strange, but that's why we love it, right? Wouldn't be Aoe2 if you weren't actively fighting with your villagers. They're the strongest opponent. I should really think about advancing at some point this year. Let's put down some buildings. Gotta get the docks out. Looks like, oh my god, that's a lot of galleys coming in. Oh my god, do I get to go mass Fireships and Cataphracts? This is already gonna be a good game. My body is already ready. This match is already a 10 out of 10. Alright, bring me that castle. It's time for Cataphracts. Rock solid. Should be able to advance as soon as this university goes up. Byzantine Imperial Age costs less, which is pretty swell. Pretty swell indeed. Look at all the stone that this map has. This is perfect for this strategy. Thank you, based Aoe2. Maybe this game isn't so evil after all.
Yes.
I send Fireships ASAP. Whoops. Sorry guys, sometimes when if I bump like the wrong key in this game, like alt tabs, the music resets. I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet, because it's been like that since actually the release day. It's been a really, really annoying bug. Drop off some more stone, you fools! I demand more! More castles. I think that's probably my gold, right? That Ruggers is just expanding into my base a bit. That's definitely my gold. So he's got this one right here. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate him not mining that. Thank you, bro. Alright, let's see. What is the progress on my boat army? Need a lot of boats, man. We're gonna need a lot of boats. Yes, you may.
Yes.
Alright, he's gonna pause briefly. Sorry, Sanity, what was your idea? As Fireships isn't worth it, better to mix galleys and Fireships. Oh, okay, I mean, I agree, but I'm having fun this game. And if you are not aware, the Byzantines in the Forgotten actually have this nifty new unique technology called Greek Fire, which is their Fireships plus 1 range. And, you know, they have the regular bonus where their Fireships get plus 20% attack, so combined, their Fireships are powerful. Alright, good night, Burblebee, man. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had fun today. And I know that was really chill of you to give your spot to Salmiak, man. That was very, very nice of you. Much appreciated, sir. Have a good one. And, you know, thanks again for coming by. But guys, it's time for some Greek Fire. Show me the best ship in the game. Show me the raw power. Jeez and Lord of Mercy, I'm gonna need a lot more ships. Oh, mon dieu. By the gods. This is a code red, literally, because this is actually Red's Navy. Alright, the struggle begins. Should probably put like a castle somewhat near the coastline. In case anybody gets any ideas. Except me and my infinite insight, I have blocked a perfectly good castle location. This location can't really be trebbed, and it should stop ships from just coming around. Need more houses. Still have, like, no gold. Got, like, no gold miners whatsoever. Goodness gracious. Okay. Not bad. I should have a somewhat big enough navy to take these guys on. Oh, it's fast Fireship time. God, these upgrades are really expensive though. My goodness. I want my ships to move faster, that way I can catch them with my Fireships. Oh, I'm gonna get you, Ghost of Sharkeisha. Okay, Hyman Crab. You dare oppose me with your puny navy? You shall not pass. Oh, look at the Greek Fire, guys. It's too strong. 2+1 range. Siante here does not have the backup of, you know, Red's navy, so he's gonna lose his entire navy here, unfortunately, for him. And you know what this means, guys, is that now Red has no backup. But we can have his way with him. We're gonna have our way with him. That was almost English. Almost. A what? Fight me, mate. I've got fireships. You cannot do anything to me. Yeah, my economy is actually really bad right now. Should probably fix that. These villagers have to walk way too far to go drop wood off. I need a lot more farms if I'm going to be making Cataphracts now that I've got the fireships out of my system. Gotta start making some real units. Real land army. Also really don't have enough lumberjacks either. I just don't have enough villagers right now. And I know this because sustaining troop production costs me a lot of cash. You know, if I'm too poor to sustain my troop production, then I don't have enough guys. I don't have enough villagers. Gotta wait for Rugger's Navy to come up with me. Should be able to do some good damage here. Probably need a couple more fireships. Alright, show me the Greek fire! Alright, these upgrades are really pricey. So I'll just work on making a couple just default Cataphracts in the meantime. Okay, and I'll make all of these my control group 1s. Oh my god, that's a lot of ships you got there, sir. Retreat! Good lord, man. Okay, well the hope is here is that my teammates can just make the non-fireship ships, and then I can have my fun. See. It's a lot of ships you got there, sir. It's a lot of ships. If only this castle was a little closer to the coastline, but he gets he's kind of paranoid of it getting killed by cannon galleons. Which is kind of understandable. Should be able to get elite Cataphracts. Not bad. Start working on some Cataphracts, and I'll start onagering through some of those enemy walls when I get the chance, but... You know, again, this might take me some time, because I really got to focus on getting the ocean under control right now. They have a lot of stuff. Some demo ships are starting to sound like a good idea here, because they've got so many like ships just all massed up and clumped up. Sneaking in a demo ship there could just blow up everything. It would be good game. Oh, Salmiak has advanced. This is illegal, you know. Okay, get the rest of my eco upgrades. Still need more fireships. Yeah, that's probably right. You're probably right, Alan. This way is more fun, though, but I should start getting out some seed workshops and work on onagering through the trees. Just end this game. Do like to have fun with them, though, and blow up their little precious navy. Son of a bitch! Why are you here with more boats? Don't do this to me. Although I don't want them using cannon galleons along the coastline, though. That is not on the to-do list. Well, I realize I just got Onager and still Logistica, but it's not like I'm using my Cataphracts right now anyway. Doesn't really matter. Does not really matter. Just put another lumber camp over there. Start working on these upgrades. Alright, how's this going? We can move up, Ruggers. As I make a little bit of navy on this side.
Yes.
Alright, let's move out. I don't know, I like the Teutons, man, but they run into some issues where they're very gold dependent. They don't have you know, access to very many good trash units. For one, you know, they only get scout cavalry and not even normal light cavalry, so that's kind of out of the question. To make those, their skirmishers don't get bodkin arrows, so That's unfortunate. You know, in the late game, you just might not have gold, so it's good to have that added security of knowing you've got what we call trash units that don't cost gold. Look at the Greek fire in action, though, and uh-oh. Hyman Crab here, he is a master of the ocean. He's literally Poseidon, and he's actually decided to throw in some demo ships, so that's really bad. That's how you deal with these mass fire ships, definitely. Whoa. See if we can handle them, and get Logistica now. Get some onagers out. I'll start cutting through this. Start cutting through these trees. Should also start working on a trade line, I think. That's a good idea. Where's our market? It's really close. What about yours, Mr. Green? Our market is also in a bad position, but I'll live. Alright, Salmiak. You get nothing. I will, I'm gonna take control of the ocean on this side as well. There's a lot of stuff you have there, though. Eat Greek fire! These are actually pretty strong, not gonna lie. These are pretty good. Pretty good. Well, actually, I'll make these my 3s. You guys can be my 2s. Probably have to adjust that soon. Oh god, we're still losing this side? What? A bunch of bullocks! I will have to send more guys. God damn it. We got the Longlumen, though. I like it. This is the way to push in. Very efficient. Thankfully, though, Red has no onagers. Like, one onager would probably ruin all of Ninzi's guys. Good lord. Well, we'll work out in the meantime until somebody decides to mess with them. Oh, I don't have chemistry. What? What? Okay, just gonna put down some archery ranges, I think. Just in case I need to make some trash units. Here I come! I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your base down. With my unupgraded Cataphracts. Still missing a lot of blacksmith upgrades. Not optimal. In the meantime, I can probably also get Cannon Galleon, but I need chemistry first. Thanks, Obama. Oh shit, that's a lot of... Alright, my docks are 3 now. That's a lot of stuff you got there. Goodness gracious. Oh, more fire ships. We'll probably have to pull these gold miners all the way onto this gold mine now. Don't get me wrong, the Teutons are a pretty good civ in my opinion. But, you know, every civ has their own pros and cons. They've got their good maps, their bad maps, their good situations, their bad situations. Every civ is kind of situational in that regard. And the Byzantines have their weaknesses. No reliable trash is not that good. I mean, they've got, you know, halberdiers, which is enough, but ideally we would have more trash units than that. Yeah, you know, they got good paladins, they get a good boom, you know, with their economy's really strong with their cheaper farms. Their base defense is pretty good. They've got access to a great siege line. You know, no siege rams, but it's okay. And the Forgotten, they've got this ironclad thing, which makes their siege weapons even better. You know, the Byzantines have a lot at their disposal. They're just pretty gold dependent. Like, all their good units are really expensive. They've got bombard cannons, siege onagers, paladins, hand cannoneers. Pricey. So that's where the Teutons run into some trouble. Their army is also pretty immobile. Sure, they have paladins, but no husbandry, and besides that, you know, their late game is really good if they have gold. And you're not gonna always have gold. I guess I'll have to make all my docks control group 5 or something. Too many docks. Yeah. If I get out more trade carts, then I'll be able to sustain this kind of production. Okay. Still losing that side, but not a huge deal. Nothing else has really happened. Looks like Ghost of Sharkeisha is somewhat getting close to cutting through all the way. kind of dangerous. I have a market, like, right there anyway. It's like a 2 gold difference, doesn't matter. Okay, I've got the mass Cataphracts. I'll finally get to use them. Some point this year. Maybe. I contribute some gold. Oh, shit. Onagers, what? Except my Fireships are actually killing his Onagers. Huzzah! Nice and powerful, boys. Ah, look at the Greek fire! It's too strong! I'll check my lumber camps in a second. Not that bad, but they could be better. Could be a lot better. Still haven't got to use the Cataphracts yet, but I've been mostly making chips this game. And the way this map is set up, it's really hard. Like, I've been cutting through this forest for like 13 years now, and I still haven't seen the end of it. And we're getting there, guys. Baby steps, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Gee, okay. So you mean serious business friend? I should get some demolition ships. A good mix of ships and Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, thank goodness I have a land army, because I don't know if we're going to be able to win this war. On the water! Almost there, guys! 3 days later. The struggle! Oh my god! I can almost see it, guys! We're almost there! I still need to make a navy, because these guys are just getting all up in my business. Hopefully that castle will make things a little bit better. Oh! Wait for it, wait for it! This forest is so long! Oh my god. Still not cut through. And then the late game lag kicks in, the unit pathing, all the units are gonna get stuck on these trees. Oh my god, we're finally free. After 10,000 years, I'm finally free. It's time to conquer Earth. Has he seen me yet? Oh yeah, he's seen me, okay. How are you doing, Penguino? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, sir. Here I come! 13 years later. Oh, my frame rate too. Goodness! Okay, I got a decent sized navy over here. I didn't set the gather point. Frame rate lag. Please no, out of sync. Not like this. Not like this. No, hold on, Salmiak. Man, I can't believe that the Obsidian Arrows is just so strong though. Like the Mine Obsidian Arrows. I can't believe he blew up my TC. Gray is super duper sneaky, but we'll get him back. We'll get him back soon. My eco is so bad right now. I'm trying to focus on getting that to snuff. Can't believe I'm out of wood, and now we got 5 FPS, but such is life. We get enough onagers here to clear out this tight corridor. Should be good to go. That's a lot of idols. There's like no gold left. Just put these vills. Make some more farms maybe. Should be good. Oh, God. Can't catch a break this game, but looks like they've got a navy as well. I think we waited way too long to push out, but this is the way the map is laid out. Like, these 3v5s are really hard to win in the super late game. And the way this map was laid out was really hard to push out. It's like really hard. And, oh god, he's gonna... Alright, yeah, that's how Grey got to lose that castle. Not even gonna try to defend that one. Whoops. My control group's mixed up. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the mass Cataphracts didn't work so well this game, but the onagers are working well. I mean, I'm doing my best, guys. Got a ridiculous score lead over the enemy, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Gregors has helped me a lot on this side. He's been, you know, an invaluable ally this game. And Nazy's been helping too, but like he hasn't really done anything with his land army whatsoever, and I can't believe he like hasn't built a single ship, despite, you know, Red having so many of his own. And You know, as odd as it is, even though Alaroon was right, there's no real reason to focus on the sea, because this is mostly a land map, we really have to focus on the sea here, because they have such a huge navy, and with the cannon galleys, they can, like, ruin our lives. Which they're doing. Definitely doing that. And because of Red's huge navy, Green hasn't been able to push out, and I don't know why he hasn't been building a navy of his own. In response, but that might be a good idea. Cataphracts do not do well against ranged units, and fuck, you got the mic on again. Check out the obsidian arrows in action, though, guys. Check this out. As soon as I queue up some more guys, but... yeah, check this out, check this out. These are Byzantine buildings here, and I know I don't have a... you know, I don't get architecture or masonry, but... still, the Byzantine architecture is strong, and fuck, I'm gonna get wrecked on the sea, too. We might be screwed. Green just really hasn't done anything this game, actually, unfortunately. He's got this massive land army. We've got a huge battle going on over here. He hasn't sent any of his guys. And he hasn't made a single ship. And as odd as it is, we can't really do anything because of the ships. Ships are everywhere. Now these are real Eagle Warriors. Step aside, Incas. These are the scary ones. I think my Eco's gonna die again. I don't want to know where those eagles are going. I think I'm screwed at this point. We had a good run. I think we had a good advantage early, but the problem is with the MegaRandom is that sometimes you get a map like this, which is like super closed off, and it's really hard to win these games in the super late game. You know, the 3v5 it can be really, really hard. Also, the lag this game is pretty incredible. But I mean, I'm used to that. But yeah, you know, ideally you want to get an advantage in this 3v5 kind of early on, take a player out of the game, or at least do some good damage. You know, I try not to like, take a player out of the game because it's not super fun for them specifically. I like to give them a chance, but if I don't do any damage to them early on, then we get kind of screwed. I took a really long time to cut through there, but the fact that I actually had to cut through all those trees was not favorable at all. Ideally, the 3v5 should be a more open map. And these cannon galleons are ruining my life! So, none of my clicks are responding. The frame rate is too real right now. Did I kill those arbs? Okay, well, the next thing on the to-do list, guys, I think, you let me know what you want to see, but I'm thinking that it's time for some Obsidian Arrows Mayans action at some point. I think that would be pretty fun. I don't know about you guys, but from watching this match, I have determined that the Obsidian Arrows, Arbalists, or the Mayans are super legit, and I need some of those in my life. How are you missing these Onager shots? Yeah, I kind of want to do some Mayans. Let's see, let's see. I need some backup. I need some serious backup, guys. I cannot fight all these players. I think so, but it's up to you guys. What do you think? I just lost all my castles. They're in my base. The Mayans are strong. It's got the Obsidian Arrows. Who needs Rams, man, when you've got Arbalists? Oh, boy, they're killing my houses, too. That is no good. But yeah, this game's looking really bad right now. Really bad. I don't really think I have an answer for all these ships as they bombard my coastline and allow the enemy to push in. I think it's Mayans time. Okay. Yeah, this game is probably escaping our grasp as we speak. Oh my. And I can barely move my stuff. Oh god, did we lose our markets? Okay, yeah. It's definitely GG. We needed to make a bigger navy. Well, though. You guys did well. Unfortunately, guys, that is all she wrote. We are screwed. GG, well played. It was a fun game. It was definitely a fun game. But without Green's navy to back us up, we actually basically got screwed. just over the ocean. Never really got to push Hymen Crab, aka Ghost of Sharkeisha, off the water. And these cannon galleons got to kill our markets, and when that happens, it's pretty bad. You know, the Navy here from... It was like yellow and orange, everybody. They got to blow down my walls, and then Gray got to sneak into my economy with those OP Obsidian Arrow archers. They're not OP, but they're awesome. So, GG, guys. I guess the Navy was a little bit more critical than I anticipated in this game. And that's why I invested so heavily in it early. Because the nature of the map was so close, this was a pretty difficult match to win as a 3v5. We would have had to do some damage to the enemies early, because in the late game, they got like a grand total of like 600 more population than us, so we ideally want to do some damage to them soon, because, you know, this isn't an even match. We're going to have to equalize it by doing some damage to the enemies, and in this case we did not get to do it, and whoops, that is how the game ended. The game was... the map was very, very closed, and as a result the match was very close. That is until the very end. The Mayans, man, though, I never thought the Obsidian Arrows technology would actually be that useful, but it looks pretty good in that case. He got to eat right through my town centers, and the Byzantines are, you know, they got the very, very strong buildings. I thought that at first the Obsidian Arrows technology for the Mayans was going to be useless, because when I read it, I thought it applied to plumed archers, which would have been awesome, but it doesn't. It only applies to their regular archer type units, and not plumed archers, so that's the big difference here. But actually, it still looked actually kind of useful there. You didn't really need to bring in any trebuchets or anything. You actually just got to get those into my economy and actually blow up all my town centers. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. The Obsidian Arrows are strong. It was a really good game, though. I think I put up a pretty good fight. I was trying. I had a very, very big score lead, but alas, we could not do it. Like I said, I think one of the bigger issues here is that Ninzi didn't really get to do too much this game. He focused very, very heavily on land. He went for like the mass early archers, which slowed down his castle age a little bit. And then he went like very heavily focused on the land army, and he never got to use it on his side because of Red's massive, massive navy. It was really impeding our progress, so that was a big issue for sure. But it was a close game anyway. My teammates played this quite well, and that was a really, really fun game. Really fun game. This is what Age of Empires is all about. I think one of the reasons why it took us so long to lose, I guess, is that partially... I know there were a lot of gold mines on this map, but the enemy team, their trade profit is a bit lacking. I guess Salmiak had no trade profit, and I think Guano had none either, but... I mean, if you look right here, I think this is a big problem, is that you look at Salmiak's gold collected, and while these guys had, you know, as much gold collected as we did, you know, that makes sense that they would have less trade carts, but Salmiak collected, like, no gold at all. So maybe he needed some trade carts in there to buff up his eco a bit, and okay, yeah, I guess that was just an issue of just maybe too few villagers. You always want to have at least 100 guys, or shoot for about half the max population of the game. Gray could have probably had some more too. You know, like 138 is definitely fine, and sometimes, like me, you'll need, you know, a little more on the higher side of things. You want to keep making villagers, basically, until you stop having resource problems when you're producing an army. So, you know, if I'm massing if I want to mass Cataphracts or something like that, and I'm constantly running out of gold, maybe I need more trade carts. If I'm running out of food constantly when I'm trying to create my Cataphract army, maybe I need more farmers. Things like that. And if you have like 20k wood in the late game, maybe you have too many lumberjacks and you should shift them to other resources. So the secret is, you know, a lot of it is in the economy, and one of the reasons that we could stay in this game for so long is that, as you can see from looking at the timeline, is I had a much stronger economy than most of the players in this game for the early portion of it. So that's what helped me get through this. So focus on your economy, guys, and you've got this. Well, I'm really glad that you got to watch this match. Cossack Gen, or Cossack Gan 11. Welcome, welcome. This was a good game, though. It's a shame. If we only got to use Ninzi's massive army on the on that side, perhaps I should have sent some onagers in. You never know. Everything's easier in retrospect, of course, but it was a GG anyway. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this match. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to check out the rest of the stuff on my YouTube page. I've got plenty of other Age of Empires 2 videos there, as well as videos for other games, so if you enjoyed this match, you'll probably like those as well. And of course, I do live stream regularly, and you can find my live stream schedule, you know, right below my Twitch stream. And I guess while I'm doing my usual outro, I will mention that, you know, again, I did release the newest version of my custom AI on the Steam Workshop, so if you guys can give that a look, I'd also appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for showing up today, guys, and showing all your support. I will be back in just a minute with one final match of the live stream, so stick around if you can. But if you gotta go to sleep, I understand. Either way, I'll see you all in just a few minutes with the last match of the live stream. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. See you all in just a minute. GG, well played.